The National Restaurant Association's Restaurant Performance Index in October was 102.1, an increase of 0.7%. Restaurant operators reported improvements in same-store sales conditions as well as capital spending, and their expectations for business conditions 6 months out also improved. Regarding capital spending, a hefty 76%, in other words, over 3 out of every 4 restaurant operators, actually reported making a capital expenditure over the past 3 months, and 59% expect to make a capital expenditure over the next 6 months. Regarding restaurant industry employment in October, the industry continued to add jobs at a solid clip, another 42,000 on a net basis. So far, over the past year, the industry's job growth rate is now 3.4%, and that compares to a 2% national rate. So the industry continues to add jobs at a stronger pace than the overall economy. And just over the past year, the industry has actually added 368,000 jobs. That is over 1,000 jobs each and every day on a net basis for restaurants. Regarding wholesale food prices, that index continued to tick down in October. Currently, on a year-to-date basis through October, wholesale food prices are running at a negative 1.3%. And that compares to a 5.5% increase overall for 2014. Not surprisingly, there's wide variation in how commodity groups are performing. For example, eggs on a year-to-date basis in 2015 are running in excess of 40%, fresh produce up 10%, beef up 8%. But in comparison, there's certain commodity groups, for example, pork, which is down 24%, and cheese, which is down 15%. Regarding menu price inflation, the industry's menu price index now is running at a 2.9% year-to-date rate. That compares to a lower 1.4% for grocery store price inflation. And the overall inflation remains 0. In other words, no growth for the overall CPI index. So in sum, the Restaurant Performance Index in October, 102.1. Restaurant industry employment up 42,000, wholesale food price inflation running at a negative 1.3%, and menu price inflation running at 2.9%. And don't forget, for additional information, to visit our website, restaurant.org. Thank you.